4 officers opened fire on the 2 young men. It all happened outside of a home on a property behind me here on Shoreview Drive, located just outside of Barrie. The Special Investigations Unit is now trying to piece together what led to the shooting.
My family was home. We work from home, so they heard 2 rounds of gunshots. I think about maybe 10 each per round. It was pretty scary.
A barrage of bullets went off in this quiet country road in Innisfil after South Simcoe Police were called to a property around 3 o'clock Thursday afternoon for what they describe as a family dispute.
I knew they were gunshots, just wasn't sure what to do. And then about, say, 5-10 minutes later, the ambulances came by and then the police.
The SIU is now investigating, which is called in any time a civilian is seriously injured or killed during an interaction with police. A spokesperson tells City News the shots were fired by 4 of the responding officers and the 2 young men were hit.
Both were taken to hospital in Barrie. One of the 19-year-olds was pronounced deceased in hospital, and the second 19-year-old was airlifted to a Toronto hospital where he remains in life-threatening condition at this time.
City News has learned a family lives on this property, including twin brothers who graduated high school last year. At this point, authorities are releasing very few details about why they were called to the home. South Simcoe Police will not comment because of the SIU investigation, but did put out a public warning late that afternoon asking people to avoid the area and described what happened as a violent incident.
Obviously, it's really sad. I just hope that the family's doing okay. And today we heard about what happened with one of the boys. So obviously, it's really sad.
There are forensic investigators on scene, and they're out front collecting cartridge cases. They want to look at the firearms that were discharged. They are looking at any vehicles or anything that were outside. And then there's a number of investigators, 4 actually, who are speaking with family members, any civilian witnesses who were in the area at the time.
The SIU also tells us that the officers who responded to the call did have body-worn cameras, and that footage will play a big role in piecing this all together. And South Simcoe Police say the OPP has been called in to conduct a parallel investigation. In Innisfil, Shauna Hunt, City News.